as Montgomery hits down the three-point shot.
Boy, that opened things up for Montgomery. He's a unique big. He can play on the perimeter and around the basket. So he'll leave things open offensively for Central Michigan because he can play so far away from the basket.
Here's Ramey to Febres, and Febres stays hot. Chase Keno Davis said that in some ways Central Michigan has been ahead of the curve in terms of analytics. They were going with an emphasis on three-point shooting and getting to the free throw line long before most college programs were, as that's back-to-back for Febres.
Their run and gun has worked quite well.
Harden-esque on the step back. Jones elevates. He is springy, to say the least.
Did I hear you say Harden?
I said Harden-esque.
This is great pace for Central Michigan. Makes, misses, steals, turnovers, doesn't matter. They're pushing pace. P squared, if you will.
P squared.
P squared. Push pace.
Liddell! Point blank. David DeLeo.
Well, it's all about in half court. High screen and rolls are picking and popping. Texas is going to have to stay attached to their bigs. The Central Michigan bigs can shoot the ball, and they do have the green light.
Ramey with the drive, finds Coleman, and Texas staying hot from out. Just with 2 points, bring him up to 3.
Here in the second half for Texas, taking advantage of these minutes that Coach Smart is giving him, given that Jericho is having foul trouble.
Ramey. The Chippewas leader in made threes. Knocks that one down, second time tonight.
And every time they put one up, I look at Coach Yaklich.
Jones for rebuttal.
Of character, I mean, he's got a good group of people. And that's not only important in your recruiting and your program, but it shows up on the basketball court as well.
Febres, why not? Kai Jones comes in. So now it is Andrew Jones and Jericho Sims with 4 fouls each. Coleman and Febres not exactly sitting pretty as Ramey tries to get free.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that Texas is in a car that you don't want to run out of gas.
There's still plenty of fuel in the tank. We've called sluggish in the first half, find a way to turn it on in the second.
Yeah, that sluggishness was created by the Chippewas' style of play, I thought. They did a great job of dictating the pace of the game.
Ramey wants it. Ramey got it. Why not?
Texas has done a great job, and where the control is, not only in the lead, but the fact that the pace that they're forcing the Chippewas to play at now. You see, it's not a breakneck pace that it was earlier in the game.
Ramey. Get to the bucket.
Second half, he's all but carried this ball club along with Chase Febres.
How about Texas? Well, getting there.
No, in almost a fourth of what they've done for the season. This shows, to your point, the kind of recruiting he can do and the impressive group of people he's put together.
Ramey drops it in the cylinder.
Et cetera, et cetera. A lot of questions still need to be answered as they approach conference play.
Ramey with the answers. Ham wanted it in transition, but Ramey